The Arizona ballot audit that began in April of this year is still going on. It's getting nuttier by the day, and one of the more nuttier things to happen with that audit this week was when Republican State Senator Wendy Rogers tweeted out that she would like to jail the Maricopa County officials and, of course, the folks from Dominion Voting Systems in solitary confinement for criticizing the ballot audit. Here is Wendy Rogers' tweet. I would like to know if we have enough solitary confinement cells in Arizona available for the entire Maricopa Board of Supervisors and the execs at that fraud machine company. We are going to need a lot. Should stolen elections be considered treason? She ponders openly. So, not just putting them in jail for criticizing the audit. No. Jail's not good enough. We got to put every one of them in solitary confinement, she says, along with all the execs, obviously, from Dominion Voting Systems, who she calls the fraud machine company. You know what, though? Dominion is, pretty quick to file defamation lawsuits. And her tweeting out to her followers on something that is obviously a major news story, that they're a fraud machine company. You know what, Dominion? Go ahead and get your lawyers on it. Why don't you go ahead and slap Miss Rogers with a $1.3 billion defamation lawsuit? Because after all, if you have elected officials who actually can help make decisions about what company to use, that could cost you business. So there could be financial losses there. I'd say you got a pretty damn good case for defamation against this Republican senator. At the very least, you might scare her into not saying stupid things for quite a while, which, hey, even that would be a win-win, right? Here's the thing. The Maricopa County officials, the executives at Dominion, they have complied so far with every single subpoena except the ones they were just hit with, because these subpoenas are beginning to overstep the legal authority of the Republicans in the Senate. So you can't be mad about that. When you've overstepped your legal authority and then the company says, I'm not going along with that, the officials from Maricopa County say, we're not going along with it, we don't even have possession of most of the stuff you're even asking for, then yeah, they're within their legal rights to do it. You want to challenge it in court? Go ahead and do it. Probably not going to work out the way that you think it is. But this entire thing is a farce. As I already mentioned, this thing started in April. Part of April, through May, through June, through July, now part of August. We're in the 5th month of this ballot audit. 2.1 million ballots being audited here. And you telling me that Cyber Ninjas hasn't completed this yet? You telling me that after 5 months they haven't held a press conference and said, hey, we are making great strides in finding all this fraud. Here's a sampling of it, just so you can know we're not a totally corrupt and fraudulent company. No, they haven't done that, have they? Because they've found nothing. Because they're searching for nothing. They've already ruined your state's voting machines that have now cost Arizona constituents $3 million. They want to get their hands on the routers that's going to cost the state $6 million because they're not going to reuse them after they hand them over to Cyber Ninjas, if they have to hand them over, because of how badly Cyber Ninjas screwed up their voting machines, putting malware on them accidentally. Yeah. This whole thing is a farce. This whole thing is ridiculous. And if you want to throw people in jail for criticizing it, then hey, go ahead and come and lock my ass up, because I am not going to stop calling you out for being such a pro-Trump idiotic lawmaker that you refuse to live in reality. And if that's a crime, you know where to find me.